Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check. 1 2 1 2. Mic check. I am gonna go ahead and go with my views on Twitter. Hey, how's everybody, man? Good to see everybody. What's good? What's good? Yeah, as I was coming over to Twitter, because I wanted to talk about Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark, man, and what they got going on over there. And to me, I think that they should turn change the way that we look at sports media, and definitely change the way we look at the WNBA. There we go. All right. Change the way we look at the NBA or the WNBA.
Good at getting another offensive rebound. She says, "Give me that." How about another?
Boom.
Persistence trying to pay off. Jones gets a piece. Angel Reese won't give up. Jones with another block. Bench. Cardoso with the miss. Angel Reese picks
You know,
it
to
up.
keep it a
She's
buck,
good.
right? To keep it a buck, we can. She's not in the top 20 as far as WNBA players. Probably not even the top 50.
Good at
But she
getting
hustles hard.
another offensive rebound.
I'm
She
talking
says,
about,
"Give me that."
man, that was slow. That was like,
Up, which she's good at. Getting another offensive rebound. She says, "Give me that." How about another? Persistence trying.
she has 3 people around. This team right here, and man, other teammates out here by the rim or by the 3-point line.
To pay off. Jones gets a piece. Hey,
They were clapping. I just noticed that these teammates out here were clapping and yelling at
Jones gets a piece.
them. They're like, yo!
Gets a piece.
You can hear them right here. Look at
Gets a piece. Angel
that.
Reese won't give up. Jones with another block. The bench.
Man, 3 teammates wide, 4 teammates wide open. You know, she got that Mamba mentality. That's what that is, man. That's Mamba mentality. You know, that's marketable, right? I think so. Look at this push. And like I said, man, but Angel Reese's, she may not be a basketball player or a top tier basketball player, but one thing she is marketable, right? Like you want to see what she's going to do next. Her basketball is at a level where you can be against her, but that's fine. Man, I was just thinking about uh, a line in Dark Knight when the Joker had Batman, and Batman was like, "Go ahead and kill me," right? And Joker was like, "Kill you? I'm not going to kill you. I need you." A good villain needs a good guy, and that's understood.
When she gets by Reese, it's over. Pie by
Call
Stevens.
strong.
The drive by Plum. Once she gets by Reese, it's over. Pie by Stevens. The drive by Plum. Once she gets by Reese, it's over.
You know, she's not sweating Kelsey Plum. Ooh, man. Mm. I like watching these compilations of Caitlin Clark getting absolutely pummeled by the league.
Rising up, back on the street. Did my time, took my chances. Went the distance, now I'm back on my feet.
This is like I think it's called Rivalries back on Nintendo. That what this look like right here.
Just a man and his will to survive. So many times it happens too fast.
McKinley, handoff Clark, launches, and hits a three. Clark for the lead.
From the end of the first quarter, Clark again.
Here's Clark. Wow! You from beyond the logo. Off the screen, finds some space, and delivers for Caitlin Clark.
Boy, that Iowa crowd, that was her lane right there, boy. She was in her bag. I remember when that.
Here's Clark. Wow! You from beyond the logo. Off the screen, finds some space.
I wonder if she's smiling like that nowadays.
And delivers for Caitlin Clark.
Yeah. It's more fight, it's not as laxed. Way more grit. Let's go back to this play right here.
Reese
So
picks it up, what she's good at. The bench.
all right, let's look at this thing, man. 1, 2, 3. Got 3-on-1 in the paint. Definitely 2-on-1 right there.
Also with the miss, Angel Reese picks it up, what she's good at.
Right?
Getting another
1, 2.
offensive.
It's almost like her awareness is, like she's not aware.
Rebounds. He says, Kimmy, that. How about another? Persistence trying to pay off.
She can kick it out right here. And you have those two players up there at the top of the key. She just traveled them. Yeah. Okay. So that's a dribble right there. Okay. Right off. She gets her feet set right there. She comes around, boom, picks her feet up and dances and moves around here. And, ooh, what? Look at this. Let's look at it. Oh, I gotta see it in real time.
Persistence trying to pay off. Jones.
So it wasn't even a dribble. She had lost the ball.
Off. Jones.
So is that a gather step? Y'all let me know. Is that a gather step? Boom. This is the ball right here. Gets it back. She steps through with the right. So her right is a pivot. Okay. Boom. And she picks up the pivot with the little hop step right here. And picks up, okay, another hop step. And she jumps off the right foot. Her footwork is atrocious. That's the problem. Her footwork is absolutely atrocious, man. Needs some work. Needs a lot of work.
Reese won't give up.
So, and she kicks it out. You know what? At this point, man, they should definitely turn Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese into a reality show. They really should.
Is Clark out of time here. Banham flicks it ahead. Reese goes in. Can't finish.
Like her.
Clark out of time here. Banham flicks it ahead. Reese goes in. Can't finish. Clark out of time here. Banham flicks it ahead. Reese goes in. Can't finish. Clark out of time here. Banham flicks it ahead.
Puts it on the floor, look like. She catches the pass. Goes off the left foot. Right. It's like an awkward jump too. It's not like one fluid motion. No.
Taken there by Reese, goes back up and able to get to the hood. And McCannon into the game for the first time. They can't give it to her. Cardoso now finds Reese underneath, goes up, no. Rebound taken there by Reese, goes back up.
Whoa.
And McCannon
I like to see her work through the
game
paint.
for the first time. They can't give it to her.
All right, she puts it on the floor. Shoots it. Okay. Gets the rebound. Alright, as you can see, she's gonna go from. She got that drop step like Shaq.
To her, Cardoso now finds Reese underneath, goes up, no. Rebound.
Step through.
Rebound taken. Finds Reese underneath, goes up, no. Rebound taken there by Reese, goes back up and able to keep shooting. Barker turned in the corner. That time intercepted. Reese against Hamby. In the paint, Reese, little dream shake off the window. Good. Had to save that one. Going in the backcourt to Alamon. Nice pocket pass. Russell runs into Sue Birds, 3,234. Here's Alamon trying to go the distance. Alamon tied up.
Had plenty of time again.
Reese, nice spin off the window. No offensive rebound and put back. She'll dribble it back out. Banner, Reese left open, cutting to the paint. There is Williams now.
She just got to work on the game.
Reese on the roll. Gets the offensive rebound and throws it back up, plus the over to Allen. Another three. That won't go. There's Reese, the offensive rebound.
Yeah, she just need to work on the game. And like I said, I think the WNBA need to focus on the reality show. Because at this point, I've heard more about the off-court stuff, the game outside of the game, versus the actual game with these two ladies. Here's her stat. What you think about this stat? 23 minutes, 0 points, 10 rebounds, and minus 20.
We appreciate that.
See her feet right there. I'm not sure. It's like she dribbled and she takes like 2 more steps after that dribble. Almost like she's taking a free throw. But yeah, man, this is a very interesting story that they have here. Whoa. Mm. That is not injuries, though. Let's get crazy out there. Foul. Yeah, man. Make it a whole reality show. Racism angel. These dudes with it has no place in. Right, this is what she want to do, And I'm not mad at the WNBA for trying to, do some partnerships with this, do some cross marketing because She is a tall woman. She would be considered a plus size model, right? So there are opportunities here for the WNBA to expand its brand and really do some partnerships. I can see it. I'm not sure who made this suit, but it'll work because it's gonna have to. It doesn't have to be either or. It can be basketball and lifestyle because that's what she said that she's going to do. She's not just a basketball player, and well, a basketball player and a model. So, and she's bringing eyeballs to the game. We got to do that. We got to really acknowledge that's what she's doing. I know one thing. She got pushed by Major Boston. She ain't none of that stuff. Watch this. Watch this. Boom. Shame. Ain't bit of that stuff. I don't blame her. Boston is a big woman. It's a big woman. Damn, to push on the damn floor. All right, check out, man. Like she wants to be a model. Basketball can be the catalyst to help drive that because it's obvious that she's not going to put up 1,000 jump shots in a day. She's not going to work on her footwork for hours and hours and hours a day without the ball. There's that scene in Above the Rim. Can't remember his name. He was the brother. He was on the court by himself, doing shadow drills by himself, man. And that's the type of stuff that it takes to, really refine your game and take your game to the next level.
And that quote, I guess some people got a special whistle
It was
and gets
last
called for a
year, right? And this was an actual flagrant foul. Well, let's say it was a hard foul. Let's say it's
and gets called for a flagrant one
But it
foul.
was a good old knock
He
across the
said
head.
after the game about the play that she can't control the refs and that, quote, I guess some people got a special whistle. We'll hear Caitlin's response in a bit, but we play on. Indiana up 3 with less than 40 to go. Who else deserves the ball besides and gets called for a flagrant one foul? Reese said after the game about the play that she can't control the
Clean her
refs
clock
and
all
that,
the
quote,
way.
I guess some people got a special whistle. We'll hear Caitlin's response in a bit, but we play.
Clean her clock up real good, man. You know what I think? And this is what I really do think, though. I think the WNBA has a decent product with a lot of potential. I'm gonna go to TikTok and let the TikTok got to say about injuries, man. Right, this is her TikTok page.
Hey y'all, so outfit of the day. Happy game day. Happy first home game. We are wearing Chanel from top to bottom today. Actually, not bottom.
Right, she's gonna do this, right? And if she's doing this, the WNBA got to find a way to incorporate that into their brand. You got to, like, you know what? Call up the marketing department at Louis Vuitton, Chanel, at these luxury brands, and bring them on board and make it a thing. Have the cameras following her around like it's a reality show. Because at this point, she is a reality star. Um, like I really don't see a problem with that. I would turn in to watch Angel Reese After Dark. I would. I don't necessarily want to see her her podcast necessarily, but just to see what she got going on, I would. Right? Like I wouldn't mind hearing some of her conversations. Like, hey, when what happened after a game, like, hey, this person drew the foul or this person fouled me, and I felt this type of way. I wouldn't mind seeing that side of her. That's interesting. But I want her to be her true, authentic self. I want her to be. I want her to be that woman who does this and yell "ho" at her opponents. I like that.
You know you that bitch when you cause all this conversation.
Since you
Always
got
take
the
gracious
little
best
man
revenge
Big
is your
Bad,
paper.
and then she got some followers that really enjoy
You know you that bitch when
what
you
she's
cause all
doing. You
this
know what I'm saying? Like, look at
conversation.
this. We
Always
stand
take
with Angel
gracious best
Reese.
revenge is your paper.
Best response. Who's
You know you
sponsored by
that bitch when you
Chanel
cause
and
all this
went to the Met?
conversation.
Angel.
Always stay gracious, best revenge is your paper.
I don't even watch the WNBA,
You know
but
you
I be
that bitch when you
defending you.
cause all this conversation. Always stay gracious, best revenge is your paper.
This morning I woke up beautiful again and craving attention, so I decided to make some bitches mad from scratch. This morning I woke up beautiful again and craving attention, so I decided to make some bitches mad from scratch.
Like, this is her brand. Being a great basketball player is her brand. Girl, we love you. The kind of talk that's her. Girl.
Hi guys, happy game day. Cute outfit. We're gonna do outfit of the day. One, because it's cute, cozy, and I always do my outfit of the day since the last preseason game. And two, this is my homegirl outfit too, so we're gonna show it because y'all kept asking about them juicy pants. Juicy pants were custom, 101 for me. These pants you can shop online, KLT. Let me show y'all. This the jacket, super long. Y'all should have probably got a medium. I be thinking Big Mama bigger than what she is, but yeah, this is a large. Probably should have got it.
Like, this is her
But let
brand.
me show y'all the
Look,
length. Hold on, let me back it up a little bit.
she is comfortable modeling clothes.
Y'all see that? On the flow. Like, my pants are already pulled up high because they're a little big for me. But, y'all see that?
So
Okay.
she's a model that just so happened to play
Make sure y'all shop
basketball.
KLT. I don't know if this is on the site.
and I think
Lay
that
your
works.
ass in the worst way. Let you hit it on the first day. What you gonna do for Big Mama for real? What do I get for my birthday? 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 You gotta put in some work today.
Yeah,
Can you
getting on a
please do the
private
most for
jet.
me? Cause I'm
Come on,
strong.
man.
Can you give me some good dick till I
Rocking the Juicy
come?
Couture.
Lay your ass in the worst way. Let you hit it on the first day. What you gonna do for Big Mama for real?
Man, they
What do I
sell
get for
Juicy
my
Couture at
birthday? What do I get for my
Marshalls,
birthday? What do
Ross.
I get for my birthday? What do I get for my birthday?
Shout out to Ross.
Happy too. Happy game day.
She should get a brand deal with
Yay.
Ross. She could
Bag
do that.
baby. Oh my god. So excited. Happy game day. So year one was amazing. Through the ups, the downs, through the ups, the downs, the achievements, the accomplishments, the injury. We're gonna wash our hands with year one and congratulate ourselves on the accomplishments, mentals, ups and downs, but we're moving on.
Mm-hmm.
We are moving on. I am no longer a rookie. This is year two, and I am excited and I am ready. All season was amazing. It was great. It was amazing. Much needed. Had an amazing time. We are so back right now. I am at
Like, this is
LSU right
her
now.
brand. This is what she wants to do. She wants to go out and look pretty. I don't know how many videos I've spot there.
Why I'm easy.
I used to see that.
I'm easy like Sunday morning. That's why I'm easy.
That way no one gets up your feet.
I'm easy like Sunday morning.
I think that's the wrong route to take, man. I think the best route for her, like I said, is to really get into that reality TV bag, man. I get a full-time camera crew sponsored by the NBA or partnered with the NBA, not necessarily sponsored, but partnered. Get those big brands on deck, Chanel, Reebok. Let them put them cameras up to work, you know? All access, Angel Reese. Guarantee you, man, people would pay just to see you lose, and that's a good thing. When you have people that will pay to see you lose, you're doing good things. That's the Floyd Mayweather route. They pay to see him lose. They pay to boo him. Kobe Bryant, there's the commercial of Kobe where he's doing this to the crowd and they're booing him. Reggie Miller, he's hated in the garden. Cherish that, relish that. Heck, I couldn't stand Jordan growing up. Wasn't a big Jordan fan. I was a Lakers fan. So embracing that bad guy or the bad girl, I think it'll work. Reality TV.
And I just can't stop swinging 'cause you're so fine. And I gotta do it. Got to go through it.
Did he say fine?
Can't stop swinging 'cause you're so fine. And I
He did.
gotta do it. Got to
The
go
next
through
007 Bond girl.
it. You're so fine.
Yeah, I know that you work at the club. Know that these people might judge. But fuck it, you family to us. So come over here and give me some love. Yeah, give me a hug.
Hey guys, it's hot time! So there's a vintage store in Chicago called Past Studies. The name is right here. Past Studies. And I went there today. I looked up like a vintage store in Chicago and I was like, okay, let me go here. Let's try and see what they have because it looked like they had good stuff.
Wanna give up on you, but damn, I know I can't.
A reality show, man. She's a walking billboard. Because somebody said your lashes look so good. They do. And she got big eyes.
Action.
So it
So your
worked.
mortgage today has been paid. Say, would you ever get a BBL?
Hell no, I know BBL.
I'll be ordering off the TikTok shop.
Fire.
Angel Reese special.
Let me pick it up for y'all.
He said, "Caught that seat."
Bye.
Can you date a guy that makes less money than you?
Reality TV is not real.
Put her up to this.
Mmm.
You're a better woman than me.
Emotional cheating. I've never heard.
Hey guys, so I'm back again to show you guys what I got from What Goes Around Comes Around. I got 3 more things.
Man, she's a busy woman.
Good morning, guys.
She's
My
going on
work day
dates.
with
She's
me
got a
in Tampa
podcast.
just for literally 90 minutes. So
Wow. I mean,
You're so pretty, my baby.
hundred thousand subscribers on YouTube. TikTok, not one basketball photo video in sight. Not done. Okay. It's Ally. Look like it's a model shit up. But she's wearing jewelry. Dang. And that's okay, right? That's okay. Okay, so Caitlin Clark has 600,000 followers, and let's go back to injuries. So 600,000 followers. Let's keep that number in mind. And this one has 5.6 million. So basketball isn't the only thing with injuries. This is cool, right? Mm.
We've got some breaking news out of the WNBA where Indiana Fever star Caitlin Clark will be sidelined for at least 2 weeks.
Now
The
we get
All-Star
to
point
see
guard is dealing with a
what
sprained left quad and is going to be reevaluated in 2 weeks. Clark is
what's
currently
going to
averaging
happen as
19
far as
points per game, which
viewership.
is tied for 8th in the W and a league-leading 9.3 assists. Now, based on the Fever's timeline, Caitlin Clark will be sidelined for at least 4 games. We've got some
Second chance opportunity. Clark fire away and knocks down a three.
Amazing.
That is just that signature Caitlin Clark shot. She will launch. Oh, yes! Caitlin Clark's fifth three.
okay, I know you guys have heard the news. Caitlin Clark is going to be out for 2 weeks due to a left quad strain. She's going to be out. Now, I know everybody is saying, oh my God, the views are going to tank for the WNBA. Honey, if you're truly a Indiana fan, you would still be watching whether Caitlin is playing or not. Come on now. I'm a Chicago Sky fan. If Reese is out or Camilla or whoever is out, I'm still going to support them and watch because I'm truly a Sky fan, right? Okay. And to be honest with you, Aaliyah Boston has been truly carrying this
Man, I'm pissed off, bro. Everybody, do not watch the WNBA for 2 weeks, because Caitlin Clark will not be playing, bro. Views about to go down, because we sure ain't watching it for Brick Barbie and all the other black WNBA players that's hating on Caitlin Clark.
Let's go ahead. I do. Wow. All right, she got one ball through. That looks great. Oh, that ain't. That look bad to me.
Fever guard Caitlin Clark suffers quad injury.
Everyone's talking about how Caitlin Clark's gonna miss 2 weeks due to a left quadricep strain. But is anyone gonna talk about how she hasn't missed a single regular season game in over 6 years? I'm not talking about the preseason game from earlier this year. A regular season game in 6 years. So far, 4 games for the Fever this year, and Caitlin's played in all 4 of them. Last year, the Fever had 40 games, and Caitlin's played in all 40 of them. But how about in college, when she played all 4 years with the Iowa Hawkeyes? They had a total of 139 games while Caitlin Clark was in the program. She played in all 139 of them. With all those eyeballs, all that attention, all that pressure, and she showed up in all of them. So combining college and the pros, over 6 years of basketball, Caitlin Clark has played in 183 consecutive games in her career, which means she hasn't missed a single game of basketball since she was in high school playing with the Dowling Catholic High School team. That's all the way back in 2019. The Fever will be without Caitlin Clark for 2 weeks, which is potentially 4 WNBA games, where Caitlin might return potentially against the Chicago Sky or the Atlanta Dream during the WNBA's Commissioner's Cup. How dramatic and controversial would it be for everyone online if Caitlin Clark decides to return against Angel Reese in the Chicago Sky on June 7th? The same way there's all this discourse online how the ratings will suffer for 2 weeks while Caitlin is out. And if we're going to be honest, that is a possibility. If you're a fan who brought a ticket to one of these games, specifically
Caitlin Clark's bully is getting blackballed from the WNBA. Kennedy Carter was never short on talent. She entered the WNBA with high expectations as the highest drafted player in Texas A&M history and lived up to the hype early on too. She became the Atlanta Dream's starting point guard from day one and averaged close to 20 points in her rookie season. The biggest hiccup she's faced thus far for her career has been keeping her temper in check. See, 11 games through her second season, Carter was suspended the rest of the season for wanting to throw hands with one of her teammates just because she told her to improve her attitude during a game. From there, Carter's basketball career has been a roller coaster. She was traded to the Sparks the following year, but midway through her third season, she was given DNPs the last 16 games. For once again, she was waived by the end of the season and took her a full year to find another team that was willing to give her a shot. This time, it was the Chicago Sky, aka the team of Clark's quote-unquote college rival in Angel Reese. Carter still wasn't short on talent despite taking a year off. In fact, she even finished the season as the Sky's leading scorer. But at times, her erratic attitude got the best of her, most notably when she matched up against Clark. She'd refuse to answer any questions that were related to Clark, and in one game got a flagrant foul for a clear hip check. Carter said the play was more of a little tap to say that she wasn't going to back down. Clark even said it was nothing, but the rest of the league did not see it that way. Despite balling out in China this offseason, averaging 32 points and winning Player of the Year, Carter was left with no choice but to spend the 2025 WNBA season playing for the Adelitas de Chihuahua. No, that's not one of the WNBA's upcoming expansion teams, but a random team from a league in Mexico. Now, American WNBA players taking their talents overseas.
Oh my God, guys, breaking news. Caitlin Clark is hurt.
She said to my face that I didn't belong here. That's when I realized.
Caitlin Clark is going to be out at least 2 weeks with a left quad.
And that's interesting, right? Go to her page. Go to her page. I'm tripping. So basketball isn't the only thing here, but you know.
Caitlin, that could be in. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Right from
My enemies closer. Yeah. Then I keep my friends. Gotta get.
Why the cake?
Because Caitlin and Jake.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke all the knots. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me.
Hey man.
Mama said they'd take me anywhere. She said they was my magic shoe.
Aren't those the Kobe's?
I say right foot
Checks out.
creep, ooh, walking with it.
Mamba mentality.
I say right foot creep, ooh, walking with it.
Was that it? Oh man. She doesn't have a lot of content up there either, man. And 600,000 followers, man. That's it. Look like they got just as many likes too. 137 likes because this right here says a lot. 137 million. Mhm. 2.3 million. Yes. She has way more likes than followers. That says something right there. That's a very interesting stat. She has 4 times as many likes as followers versus Angel Reese. She has 137 million followers. I mean, likes. So this, and one of them selling basketball, the other is selling lifestyle. And there is an arena where both can exist. And here's the thing, right? These ladies, they only have this short window to maximize this look right here. She would never be like this ever again. And that's not an option. It's just, how life works. Maximize. Turn these two into a reality show. That would be the best thing to do. Recent Clark. I'm not mad at it. What y'all think about Angel Reese and Kate Clark having their own reality show? What y'all think about that? Let me know down in the comments section.